Yesterday was game day for our football squad, so let's take a look at what happened behind the scenes to make it possible on TommyTV. I was the producer and technical director for this broadcast, and I showed up around 10 a.m. to the high school to get started. Our other crew, who was actually on the scene, left around 9 a.m. sharp to get there for a 1 p.m. kickoff, which sounds early, but considering all the setup we have to do, it makes sense. I had to get some work done here in the studio as well, and it's a little bit spooky in here when there's no one else, but it wasn't too bad. Anyways, I got to the school and settled in and then recorded this soundbite. Alright, so I'm in the studio now, have all my stuff kind of cleaned up. Now I'm going to get out my laptop, plug it in, get some general broadcast stuff ready, graphics, our live streams, all that good stuff. So yeah, I got my laptop in here, got everything plugged in and ready to go, and then I created a thumbnail first. I also sped it up in this really cool another time lapse. Okay, I used that thumbnail to create our live streams for our Facebook and YouTube pages. And as you probably know, we like to get our audience pumped up and ready to go for football, so I made this game day graphic, which, you guessed it, another time lapse. Now, by this time it was about 11 a.m. Here's a little bit of a look at our setup in the studio. I tested some content playbacks and got some other graphics ready to go. Now, here's a little look at our replay station. It has this controller, which makes it nice and easy to use, and a multi-view so that our replay operator can see all the different angles. Here's the switcher that I use when I'm technical directing, and to show you how that works, I did put together this little sequence multi-view so that you guys can see how it looks behind the scenes. Roll it. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm queuing up shots in the preview and then sending them live. If you want to see the whole thing, you can check out the director's cut on TommyTV's YouTube. It has all of our comms and the whole behind the scenes for the entire broadcast.
Oh shoot. Everything just froze. Give me the graphics. Yeah. Okay, never mind, take it off. Ready 3, take 3, ready 2, take 2, ready 1, ready 2, take 2, replay.
Ready.
Roll it. Ready 1. Take 1.
So yeah, this was just a fraction of the action, but if you want to see the whole thing again, director's cut is on YouTube. I'll link it in this description if you want to see it. Anyways, unfortunately, the boys did lose 33-30 in this playoff game, but considering it was an 8-1 team they were playing against in Waterloo Bulldogs, I think they played pretty well. Unfortunately, football season is over, but we had a great run and a lot of great broadcasts along the way. Now, after the broadcast, there wasn't much to clean up since our crew is still 2 hours away, which is kind of nice if you're working in the studio. I gathered up my laptop and shut down the software and then headed home around 3:30. So, that was another broadcast in the books. It was a long day, but it was totally worth it, seeing the appreciation and support that our community always shows to TommyTV and our broadcasts. And again, football season has concluded, but winter's approaching and basketball season is right around the corner, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. We have some big things planned for basketball season, and we're so excited to share them with you on TommyTV. Thank you for joining me on this little behind-the-scenes look of TommyTV. Again, this is just a small piece of the puzzle, but I hope you enjoyed seeing some of it. And if you like this kind of content, let me know. I plan on doing some more behind-the-scenes stuff for content that I produce in the future, whether it's with TommyTV or with AR Productions. I have some big things planned for the winter. There's a lot of great stuff coming up with sports and with the school and the community in general, with Christmas coming up and winter right around the corner. So again, please follow AR Productions if you haven't already on whatever site you're watching this on. You can follow me on the rest of the platforms right here. I'm going to put a graphic right here. Anyways, you can follow me on the other platforms there if you like. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Anthony Ravecco, and this is AR Productions.